Good day and mabuhay Miss Veloso. I am Cure Grace M. Garcia, and for today's performance task, I'm going to share my thoughts, experiences, and reflections during the calamities that happened recently. So these calamities are the earthquake and the typhoon Tino. Now let's start with my experiences. The first one is the earthquake, which happened on September 30, 2025 at exactly 8:59 p.m. So at that time, I just got home from work, and as a working student, the the favorite thing that we can do is to rest our body. My body and mind was so tired at the time, so I really just want to sleep. And I got then after that, I realized that, or I felt something shaking. So I realized it was earthquake. An earthquake, that earthquake lasted 10 seconds. It was 6.9 magnitude in the Bugu City, but here in our place, I think it was 6.4 or 6.2 to 6.4 magnitude. So it was actually, for me, I was really dumb at the time because I didn't go outside or didn't do the simple duck cover and hold. And during that time, I was very bombarded with the things. I was in panic. I didn't calm myself. I just look at the ceiling or our house because our house is really shaking because our house is actually made on hollow blocks and also some little bit of wood. So, yeah, I was really in panic at the time. And take note, guys, I was alone at that time. My dad is still at work, and my mom died few years ago. I don't have any siblings or any um, cousins here at school. Myself only. So myself is at risk at that time. So a few minutes later, it was followed, or a lot of aftershocks followed. So what I did was I go outside, check our place, and go inside, and check my family, my friends, especially my dad because my dad is still at work. So I check him, I message him if he's okay, and he may message me back if asking me if I'm okay. So I said yes, I'm okay, but there's a lot of realizations and reflections at that time that I should do the duck cover and hold because my life was at risk at that time. And I feel like very dumb or stupid to think that during my academic years, the simple duck cover and hold was actually taught at our school, and I wasn't able to do it because I was in panic. So my realization here is you should remain calm in any circumstances for you not to do anything bad or to do anything reckless that might affect or what to do cause you in pain or cause you in trouble. So I check my friends, my families, and at the time I also check my families at Bugu City, or should I say, siblings of my father, because they were affected, and luckily their house was not in, what do you call it, in it was in good state. It was in good state. Their health was in good state, and I'm very thankful for that. Next is the Typhoon Tino. So let's Good day. So let's continue with the Typhoon Tino. The Typhoon Tino happened on November 4, 2025, and my father and I didn't prepare anything. So in short, we didn't prepare for the Typhoon Tino. And when the Typhoon Tino happened, I was very happy to feel, or lucky to feel, that our house were still in good state, or our clothes didn't have any muds, or our house were still in good state. We didn't go through the same as the other people go through. I've seen a lot of posts, or also I've seen when I visited some places that their house were gone, their clothes were full of muds, and also they don't have anything to eat, to drink. So a lot of people, a lot of kids were thirsty, were hungry. So I feel lucky to feel that we still experience good life, or this good the good life, despite the fact that the typhoon Tino occurred. So what I did was I actually donate some of my clothes to those people who lost their clothes, because I feel like I need to do something. I have to do something to help them, to carry my hands to them, or to give my hands to them, because I was very lucky. And actually, the signals were blacked out, and also the electricity was blacked out. And I have a lot of deadlines to pass on the same day that the typhoon happened. So, and before that, I was very complacent. So, yeah, let's continue with my reflections and my thoughts. So, that was actually my experiences during the two calamities that occurred few months ago, or few weeks ago. The typhoon was few weeks ago, the earthquake was few months ago. The first reflections that I can say on the earthquake was to, you can actually, or you cannot prepare the earthquake. However, you can avoid the risk. And the first thing you can do is just to remain calm. Remain your mind calm in a good state for you to able to think wisely and do the simple duck cover and hold. At the time, I didn't do anything, which actually a dumbest and stupid thing that I've ever done. And you should really, really, really do the duck cover and hold, because it will save your life. And also, just go outside if you can. Go up places where there's a lot of people. You just do the duck cover and hold, and ask for help. And yeah, number two is the Typhoon Tino. As I've said before, I've said earlier that I was very complacent at the time, and still we're very lucky that our house was still in a good state. And the thing, or the best thing that I can give or share, is just to please stop being complacent and prepared. Prepared is just the very thing, or the very best thing you can do, because preparedness can actually help you, even though you know for yourself, or you know that you can even if you know that preparedness is just a waste of time. But no, guys, it's not a waste of time. I was very complacent, so I feel like the reflection that I think, or the I realized at the time, that I really need to prepare, and the batteries, the foods, because those things just you can offer it to another or other people who need it. So you really need to prepare, which I understand also to myself, that sometimes you can actually do some things that the realizations or the regrets are in the end. So what I think, or what I can offer, is that these lessons keeps me realize that it's really a good lesson for me, and I won't do it next time, because at least for me these happened for a reason. So yeah, and I'm very lucky that my family or my friends were still in good state. Nobody or no one died from my family, from my friends. All of my family friends were safe. And to those people who died, and to those people who lost their families, their homes, I hope they find new home, or new strength to hold on, and new challenges. I know these just as challenges that God gave us. So I hope they will still hold on to, and they will still fight for their lives, for themselves, and for their families. Life goes on, and I hope you too, and you guys too. So that's it for my reflections, thoughts, and experiences during the two calamities that happened recently. And yeah, just remain calm and stay prepared. Thank you, and God bless Miss Filaso. This video I won't edit this for transparency, and also for um I don't know. This actually impromptu. And yeah. Thank you, Miss Filaso, and thank you everyone for those people who watch this video. Stay calm and stay safe, everyone. Love you.